Well, I've just walked a few hundred yards from my house looking for some mugwort, and thankfully here's the first plant I've come across before I've had to go too far, because I want to harvest the leaves and then dry them and then make a tea, and I'm going to research just how safe this plant is. There's another video about this plant that I've posted in the notes to this, and I really do recommend it. It's quite a good one. Now I've chopped some of the Artemisia leaves that I've collected, and they're now ready to go into a tea infuser over here, which I'm going to use to see what amount of flavour and colour comes out of the fresh leaves. I must admit I have no idea, and I've no idea what it'll taste like, so it'll be interesting to let you know. So, I'm steeping the infuser into the water, and it's going pale green. Nothing exciting at the moment. So I'm going to leave it for a bit. It's been out in there for about a minute now. I'll come back to it a few. You can see it's picking up quite a bit more colour now. It looks yellow in the video, but it's more green, I suppose, in real life. That's after about 2 or 3 minutes. I'll leave it a bit longer. Here's the infusion at about 5 minutes. As you can see, it's getting greener or yellower, and it really doesn't taste very much at all. The colour looks strong, but the taste is almost non-existent, which I suppose could be a good thing. And here we have what I'll call the final version of this infusion. It's a lot darker in colour now, almost browny green. I'm not going to leave it any longer. It's been in there for 10 minutes. I can say that while it doesn't taste bad, it has very little flavour at all, very little odour. And as such, I'm decided I'm going to dry the leaves and see what effect that has on the tea making process. The thing is, drying the leaves, you can potentially lose a lot of the beneficial substances, essential oils, volatiles, etc. that might be in it. So I'm a bit loath to do that, but it's the next step in the process. So this is the first part of the video. What I would say is that while I've been working around mugwort, Artemisia vulgaris, I've been sneezing a little bit. It is possible that in certain sensitive people this plant can cause hay fever. I wouldn't let it put you off. It's the flowers that cause the hay fever, not the rest of the plant, I think. So I think that I'll be quite happy to take more of the drink while avoiding the flowers, because it's the pollen that's the problem. And tomorrow I will see what the dried leaves are like and make a tea or infusion out of them. We'll see what it's like. Just to let you know, I do dry these leaves at about 40 degrees in an oven overnight, and they will lose some of the volatiles, as I said, but it's a way of drying the leaves quickly. So we'll see what happens.